Latin America isn't just beautiful, it's also one of the last regions where you can still live well on a modest budget. While costs have risen worldwide, there are still cities here where rent, food, transportation, and healthcare remain affordable, if you choose wisely. Today, we're breaking down the top 7 cheapest cities to live in Latin America, with real monthly costs, real trade-offs, and who each city actually makes sense for. Let's start the countdown. Number 7. Asunción, Paraguay. We start in Asunción, Paraguay, one of the most affordable capital cities in South America. Rent is low, food is inexpensive, and daily expenses stay manageable even on a modest income. Monthly cost, $900 to $1,200. Rent, $350 to $550. Day to day, Asunción feels calm and local. You'll see people walking to neighborhood markets, sitting in cafes for hours, and moving at a slower rhythm than most big cities. Public transportation is basic but cheap, and taxis are affordable. The trade-offs are real. Summers are extremely hot, nightlife is limited, and the city can feel quiet, especially if you're coming from somewhere more energetic. Best for retirees, long-term residents, and remote workers who value stability over excitement. Not ideal for nightlife seekers, fast-paced professionals, or people who want constant entertainment. A common mistake here is choosing housing too far from daily conveniences. Asunción works best when you live centrally and keep your routine simple. Next to Paraguay is La Paz, Bolivia. Number 6. La Paz, Bolivia. Sitting high in the Andes, La Paz is one of the cheapest major cities in Latin America. Low wages translate into low prices, especially for rent, transportation, and services. Monthly cost, $800 to $1,100. Rent, $300 to $500. Daily life in La Paz feels raw and authentic. Markets are busy, street food is cheap, and services like laundry or repairs cost very little. Cable cars connect different parts of the city and keep transportation affordable. The challenges come with the altitude. Many newcomers struggle with breathing, fatigue, and cold nights. Infrastructure can be basic in certain areas, and healthcare, while cheap, isn't always modern. Best for minimalists, adventure-oriented expats, and budget-focused travelers. Not ideal for people with health issues, families, or anyone who needs modern infrastructure. A common mistake is underestimating the altitude adjustment. Living here comfortably takes time. Moving north into Colombia, we arrive at Medellín. Number 5. Medellín, Colombia. Medellín still offers good value if you choose the right neighborhoods. Rent in areas like Laureles or Envigado is far cheaper than trendier zones, and local food remains affordable. Monthly cost, $1,000 to $1,400. Rent, $450 to $700. Daily life here can be very comfortable. Reliable internet, good cafes, walkable neighborhoods, and a strong expat infrastructure make Medellín popular with remote workers. The trade-offs are rising prices and location-sensitive safety. Some neighborhoods are calm and livable, while others should be avoided entirely, especially at night. Best for digital nomads, Spanish learners, and remote workers who research neighborhoods carefully. Not ideal for people who ignore local advice or chase nightlife without caution. A common cost mistake is overpaying for short-term rentals in expat-heavy areas instead of renting locally. Just south of Colombia, we move into Ecuador. Number 4. Quito, Ecuador. Quito benefits from a dollarized economy and low rent, which keeps living costs predictable. Healthcare is also one of its biggest advantages. Monthly cost, $900 to $1,200. Rent, $400 to $600. Daily life in Quito feels organized and steady. Markets are affordable, public transportation is cheap, and healthcare clinics offer good value compared to North America. The downsides include altitude, cooler evenings, and rapidly changing weather. Some people love the climate, others never fully adjust. Best for retirees and expats focused on healthcare and long-term affordability. Not ideal for nightlife-focused expats or people sensitive to altitude. A common mistake is choosing housing without considering elevation differences between neighborhoods. Heading further south along the Pacific, we reach Peru. Number 3. Lima, Peru. Lima offers big city living at a surprisingly low cost, especially if you avoid luxury districts. Food is one of Lima's biggest advantages. Monthly cost, $950 to $1,300. Rent, $450 to $650. Day to day, Lima feels vibrant and busy. Local restaurants are cheap and excellent, markets are affordable, and ride-hailing apps make transportation easy. The trade-offs are traffic, gray coastal weather, and urban sprawl. Lima doesn't have postcard beauty everywhere, but it delivers comfort and value. Best for food lovers, urban expats, and people who want city life without a huge budget. Not ideal for those who need green space or dislike traffic. A common mistake is renting in overly touristy zones when nearby neighborhoods offer better value. Crossing into Argentina, we arrive in Buenos Aires. Number 2. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Thanks to Argentina's currency situation, Buenos Aires remains extremely affordable for foreigners. Rent, dining out, and entertainment are all inexpensive. Monthly cost, $800 to $1,200. Rent, $350 to $550. Daily life here is cultural and social. Cafes, bookstores, concerts, and nightlife are everywhere, and affordable. The downside is economic instability. Inflation and currency controls require flexibility and learning how the local system works. Best for creatives, culture lovers, and slow travelers who can adapt. Not ideal for people who need financial predictability. A common mistake is not understanding currency exchange options, which can double your cost of living if done wrong. And finally, moving north into Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. Number 1. Mérida, Mexico. Mérida takes the top spot for balancing cost, safety, and quality of life. Rent is affordable, food is consistent and cheap, and private healthcare is strong. Monthly cost, $900 to $1,300. Rent, $400 to $650. Day to day, Mérida feels calm, clean, and community-oriented. Public spaces are safe, services are reliable, and the city is well organized. The main trade-offs are heat and a quieter nightlife, but for many people that's part of the appeal. Best for retirees, remote workers, and long-term residents looking for stability. Not ideal for party-focused expats or those who dislike hot climates. A common mistake is underestimating the heat and choosing housing without proper ventilation. Those are 7 of the cheapest cities to live in Latin America, places where your money still goes far if you choose wisely. Which city would you live in? And which one did I miss? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this helped, like the video and subscribe to Gringo Files for more real-world guides on living smart in Latin America.